Okay, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. Today's video here for ReZero Season 3, Episode 14. Can't believe we only got 3 more to go. The last episode we saw, and utterly insane. It was so good. That was easily the best fight of the entire show, and possibly one of the best fights of the entire year. We got Garfield versus Kurgan. I mean, that was just absolutely fucking bonkers. I don't have enough compliments for how insanely good that fight was. I mean, it was just nuts. Anyway, that whole fight occurred, and now it is time to pick up with Wilhelm versus Teresia. Let's see how that fight is going to go in this episode. Per usual, feel free to check out the Patreon and Discord. Links are in the description below. As far as the Discord goes, we talk about current anime, past anime, current manga, past manga, and have non-anime conversations as well. And as far as the Patreon goes, you get exclusives and uncuts to all my reactions. So feel free to check out either of those of your own will. Now, without further ado, let's hop straight into ReZero Season 3, Episode 14. That I fell in love with you at first sight. Ooh. Already starting off with the flashbacks here. Shit. So we're kind of getting a recap here. Kind of a recap flashback, because we got a little bit of this back in Season 1 when we fought the white whale. Do you like flowers? God damn. That's reassured. Never once it is in your hand. You remember how we parted? Damn. That's how he got that scar. I don't think we've been told that before, how he got that scar. We just knew that she gave it to him. That wound on his shoulder. I think he just told Subaru last season that he got it from her. Or not last core. But I don't think he ever explained how. She cut him when saying she was gonna go out on the great conquest, and then Wilhelm obviously tried to stop her, to which she then ended up dying to the white whale. Or at least we thought. Or it's possible she died to the white whale and then was brought back by the witch cult. Single word of what you said to me then. It's probably haunted him for the rest of his life. Whoa, that is the first flash we have seen of her, not in like flashback form. Well, not in like flashback form when her and Wilhelm were younger. This is her when she's older. First time I've ever seen that. I have come to fulfill that promise. Shit. Ooh, animation looking so clean. God. I'm so scared Wilhelm is not going to make it out of this fight, man. I said that last week, too. Who is that? Oh my god. Reinhardt's fucking dad is going to see Wilhelm fighting his wife, which this would be his mom. Oh my god, Wilhelm maybe could have finished her off there, you fuck. This guy is only the most useless fucker of all time. Fuck! God damn it, you dumbass! You are a fucking moron! You can't be my mother. Yeah, this... Oh my god. No skill. Insta knocked the sword away from him. Oh, Reinhardt showed up. Yeah, that's it. That's game. Damn, the whole Von Australia family is here. Holy shit. Fucking Wilhelm, Teresia, Heinkel, and Reinhardt are all here. What a family reunion this is. God damn. I was honestly expecting Wilhelm's fight with Teresia to be much longer. That was barely anything, and it's over now because Reinhardt's here. It's over. This would be, then again, we are still missing, Reinhardt's mom. But, you know, this is, you know, a solid family reunion. There's enough of them here. The dead do not move. He's drawing the sword! What the fuck? That, I mean, then again, she might not, like, obviously right now he could probably beat her without even using the sword. I don't think she's near what she was at full strength. But this shows the respect. He's only allowed to draw it on, I forget the parameters for him drawing it, but he didn't draw it against Regulus because Regulus was not deserving of being fought with it. I forget the parameters of it. You guys are gonna have to remind me, like how exactly the sword operates, what allows Reinhardt to draw it, because I don't even think that Teresia here is near Regulus's strength at this point, because apparently someone commented that in the novels, Wilhelm comments that Teresia is like a corpse. She's significantly weakened from what she used to be. She's not in her prime like I thought she was going to be. She is significantly weakened. So she's probably not even Regulus strength or even close, like even remotely close. And Reinhardt didn't draw his sword against Regulus, that he's drawing it here. So I really think a big part of it is like what kind of person they are, the kind of person he's fighting. But I forget. I know there's specific parameters to how his sword operates. You guys will have to remind me in the comments, like what allows him to draw it. Just from him drawing the sword, it's giving like an earthquake. Wow, that was sick. Yeah. And Wilhelm wants to be the one to do it. It's my duty. He wants to be the one to do it. And he's not saying, like, obviously he's not saying don't kill her at all, because literally Wilhelm himself resolved to kill her. That was what he was going to do. He said at the end of last episode, or maybe it wasn't last episode, but he said at some point that she shouldn't be here. And so he literally was going to kill her himself. He doesn't want Reinhardt to do it. He doesn't want Reinhardt to kill his grandma. He wants to do it himself. 15 years ago by my hand. Damn. He still blames himself for that. What you see here is a mere fake. Whoa! Cut a pendant off of her there, seemingly. Ooh, her eyes came back. This happened with Kurgan as well. I think someone pointed this out, that there's like a weird thing with where Kurgan were like, when they're on their deathbed, they return a little bit to like their senses, and the light comes back in her eyes right there. Damn, the fact that Reinhardt, yeah, I mean, he still thinks that he is directly the one, or he still blames himself as directly the one who killed her when he was... It's not his fault. He didn't ask to take her divine protection from her. Came to me. Ooh, we're gonna get full backstory on her here? Holy shit. Came to me when I was only 12 years old. Yep, and here she is, just a normal girl with a flower garden here, and she ended up being forced to be the sword saint and go fight and everything like that. And that's why Wilhelm took that job from her, because it's never one she wanted in the first place. I've received it. Is that like her dad or something? Whoa. And she just became insanely good. Damn, she was in a big family too. There's fucking 4 of them here. You've got a seemingly looks like 3 older brothers. Damn! The same sword that Reinhardt uses now. I destroyed my brother's dream. Damn. 2 years later, she's 14! Oh my god! Greatest and most horrific civil war. Is that her brother? Yeah. Sword laid out on the table there. Literally, I mean, she is literally forced into something she never wanted to do. I at least love how nice her brother seemingly is. Sweet girl who wouldn't even harm a fly. I'm really glad that this is a good twist on this story, that her brother seemingly still loves and cares about her, and he maybe deep down somewhere has a little bit of resentment, but overall he doesn't seem to outwardly resent her or hate her or anything for being luckily gifted, you could say not so luckily gifted, the divine protection of the Sword Saint, because she never fucking wanted it. I do genuinely really like that twist, because normally you'd see the kind of shit where like it's just like they get all jealous and envious and everything like that, and they like shun her. But no, this guy's a seemingly genuinely good guy, which makes me think he's probably gonna die here. If I had to guess, he's probably gonna die here, and so Teresia is gonna start fighting after that because he dies. And so the reason she refuses to give up being the Sword Saint until Wilhelm defeats her is because if she feels if she gives it up, more people are gonna die. She needed someone to be stronger than her to fight for her. He's definitely gonna die. I didn't wield my sword even once. Oh my god, there's just people hanging in the back. Are those demi-humans? Dear god. And he died. Yep. Fucking knew it. And so then even then I was not permitted to step down as the Sword Saint. Damn, they still were. I mean, she got the divine protection. They weren't gonna let her get away. They weren't. Yep. And so after this, she most definitely, the fact that I fled in the face of the enemy was concealed, and the war raged on. I will say, despite this all being tragic and everything, her fit looks clean as hell. Oh my god, all of her family died. Wow. Even my uncle, the previous Sword Saint before me, even, oh, Jesus. All during this one war. Oh god, now they're like gonna haunt her, yeah. Yeah. They're like haunting the hell out of her. He's so full of openings. Ooh. It's basically exactly what happened with Reinhard too, although Reinhard is not, he has the divine protection of the Sword Saint, but that's not the only divine protection that man has and blessing that man has. So that man was destined to be a living weapon from literally his birth, which is, that's a whole other can of worms to open what that means. But yeah, unlike Reinhard, this girl was thrust into it with only that. One little flower growing there. So for the first time she wielded it and fought. Ooh, I love the visualization. Yep, and then she met Wilhelm. Yep. And Wilhelm showed that he was stronger. Yep, exactly. I love getting the full backstory on this. That was fucking forever ago in this show. That was, what was that at this point? 25, is episode like 21 or 22? No, it was even earlier than that. Might have been episode like 20 of season 1. I forget which episode it was. But that's like only 5 episodes there, 25 of season 2, so we're at like 30 episodes. And then it's been nearly 50 episodes since we last visited this story between these two here. But obviously, if you guys watched my Core 1 reactions, I rewatched this show right before Core 1, so all of it's still decently fresh in my mind. Wilhelm will. Your reason for wielding a sword need only become my reason. Why do you wield a sword? I love getting this whole refresher here on this backstory between these two. Damn, I wonder if they're gonna flashback, because it's been so long. I wonder if they're gonna flashback, because after Wilhelm defeated the White Whale, he screamed that he loved her for the first time. Maybe he just said it, or I can't remember if he said it or screamed it, but it was the first time he'd ever said that he loved her. He never gave me an answer to that question before she inevitably died. Damn, they had a kid and everything. Well, obviously they had a kid, but never mind. That sounds really stupid. Obviously they did. Is that Kate? Isn't even that Kainzel? That's Uba Blot. Heinkel. We were so happy. Ooh, this would be Reinhardt's mom here, right? If this is the one that Heinkel ended up like marrying and everything, but yellow hair. The one regular, well, I guess I think the hang on, we're gonna go back. I mean, she's got yellow hair, but it's not. I don't think it's the same. There was no doubt we were happy. Oh, she gets sick? Oh, those are giving birth. Okay. Oh, look at old middle-aged Wilhelm there, alongside middle-aged Teresia. Yeah, and he's trying to stop her from going to fight. Princess has been abducted. Sword demon has an interest act. So is the sword saint I must act. Princess been kidnapped. Indeed, thanks to you. Whoa. Oh my god, it was from her fucking... Divine protection of the death god. Now you cannot... Wow. So she literally dug in with her fingernail and wounded him. Now we're getting the context to how this wound occurred. Second strongest sword master after you. Damn. And he never was able to say it back to her while she was alive. You can answer me next time. Oh, god damn. Their story is so fucking tragic. Ugh. Let me hear the words you wouldn't say back then. It's like, obviously she knows he's in love with her. Obviously, he literally did all of that to become stronger than her so he could, like, take her place so she wouldn't have to fight, had kids with her, all the above. He just never outwardly said it. We're gonna actually see how she died, because it must have been right in the mid. Wow, it's so weird seeing the white whale again. Anyway, it was right in the middle of this fight that Reinhardt got the divine protection, or it basically got the divine protection from her because it's a lineage thing. God, I don't like seeing this thing again, so I've got some trauma from that shit. The CGI white whale has returned! Although actually in season 1 it was hand animated. Yep. The divine protection literally left her right as she was about to draw her sword. Oh my god. Wow. And she no longer has her divine protection anymore. That's in the hands of Reinhardt. Whoa! She fucking... The white whale didn't kill her! She died fighting Pandora?! What? What? What the fuck? What? I was not expecting Pandora to show up here. I'm spitting everywhere. Holy shit. And she can't draw the sword. I see you dislike me now. Obviously, you can't kill her. Yep. Oh my god. Yep, and she's reawakening here. That's nuts. That was the last time she was conscious. Was all that time ago. And she's becoming conscious again right now. Okay, hang on. Who? This is Pandora saying this, right? Lone woman all the way out here. How very brave you must be. I hope Crunchyroll's not mistranslating some shit here, and in important moments like this, they've tended to do that every single episode. I see you dislike me now. Oh, it's probably supposed to be like, I see you dislike me now, not like now as in like you liked me before, but like I see you dislike. You guys get what I mean. It just reads weird. Is that? I can't tell if that's Pandora or Teresia in her thoughts here. They sound so similar. It's definitely not Pandora. Her voice is way too high pitched to be this. This is Teresia. Pray you will have new encounters in your life with more than just the sword. Is she talking about Reinhardt here? You don't need to be tied down. Little does she know, he ends up being tied down and treated like a weapon his entire life, basically. Because he's so much more than just the sword saint. As I did. Yeah, it's Teresia talking to Reinhardt there, 100%. Because as I did refers to, you know, meeting Wilhelm and things like that. What is Pandora? I was so not ready to see her ass again here. Oh my god. I know she said she's the Witch of Vanity, but what the fuck does that mean? I don't know if that was a mistranslation or something, but I thought there was only the 7 witches that we already met when Subaru went to the garden with Echidna. Who the hell is Pandora? She called herself the Witch of Vanity, but that would mean there would be 8 witches. Which, that can't be true because we have it's the 7 deadly sins that are the witches. So I don't know if that was a mistranslation. You know what? I don't want to dive into this again. I already get so jumbled up with the Pandora mess from season 2. I'll wait because it's probably going to be a long ass time before we learn anything about her, but you know. Anyway, and here she becomes conscious on her deathbed. Seemingly that's what occurs when you almost kill them. When you basically kill them or injure them to the point where they're gonna die, the mind warping or brainwashing that's been done on them is undone. Which that tells you probably what happened to Kurgan. He didn't join the witch cult or anything. Pandora probably went to him too. We've been wondering all season who the hell got Teresia and who the hell got Kurgan on the witch cult side in the first place. Like who did the brainwashing shit on them? We had no idea. Now I think we have our answer. I think Pandora probably went to Kurgan as well, because some of you guys clarified that Kurgan saying magnificent, which, you know, Crunchyroll didn't translate correctly, but Kurgan saying magnificent after Garfield killed him was Kurgan's normal self. He wasn't being controlled or anything like that. Damn, at least she gets to see him in like his later stages of life. Oh, she can ask him, do you love me? Is he actually gonna get to say it? To convey to you what I was thinking has made you suffer. You really never realized it. Through every action he took, through everything he did for her and his family, everything he did was screaming, I love you. Your actions. All this time. Damn. Damn, man. There she goes. She's finally passing on this time. Was blessed from beginning to end. And I met you. Just faith that the family will reconvene. And that's where the episode began. Damn, what an episode! Oh, we still have so much left. Holy shit. Ooh, that was heavy. I'm so happy we came back to that, though. Like, I felt like the white whale, I felt like that was pretty conclusive, but oh my god, there was so much to that story we never saw. We got the teeniest, tiniest bits and pieces from the white whale fight with Wilhelm and his backstory with Teresia and his motivations and everything that he's done, but now we know how she died, to who she died, which she technically didn't die. She was clearly put under control by Pandora, to which, you know, I guess she was technically killed because when she was fighting Wilhelm here, she was way younger, like way, way younger. So Pandora must have warped reality or something to make her younger again or something like that. I don't know. That's besides the point. That whole Wilhelm finally being able to tell her, I love you after all this time, them saying it in tandem with each other, her faith that they will reconcile their differences as a family there. God, that was such an incredibly good conclusion to Wilhelm and Teresia and the von Austria family. Obviously, the conclusion with Teresia's involvement in that family. The family's is not done, obviously. Wilhelm survives, because now that she's dead, his wounds will not bleed endlessly anymore. The one in his shoulder, the one in his side, the one in his leg that he all got, the two that he got during this fight and the one he's had all his life, they'll no longer bleed anymore. Although the one on his shoulder only recently started bleeding again because he came in proximity of her. But that's besides the point. Wilhelm lived, which I was very worried he was going to die, but that fight was a lot shorter than I was expecting because Reinhard showed up really quickly, which the second he showed up, the fight was over. So anyway, incredible episode. I don't know why I'm talking like I'm ending the video here. We have a whole ED and an end credit scene to watch, so let's get to that. I just wanted to get on my thoughts on that whole situation with Teresia. I love that the episode is her name as well. Damn, she just turned into ashes. Yeah, you think that's why Reinhard did this? Yeah, you are a shitty person, man. Hate this fucking scumbag so much.
お前がおふくろを事実だ公表するぞ牽制だなんて認めないようにしてやる何のかんの言って肉親を切り殺しておいて牽制王国の剣この人殺しが何度おっしゃられても意味がわかりません
Oh my god. This merely corpse has been animated using secret arts, yes.
仙台牽制最後のあれはなんだに睨んで
When she... What? When she was glaring reproachfully at you and me.
もうやめろハインケルやめろってあんたそれでいいのかよこいつはやめろハインケル来るな
Damn.
ラインハルト祖母を後悔しているかいいえ僕は正しいことをしたそのことを悔やんだりはしない
I would never regret that.
その通りだお前は正しい
You're right and I am wrong.
だからお前と話すことはもう何もないあなたの力が必要な場面は他にもありますよ剣聖ラインハルト殿
And off he goes.
林殿一人でなんて私の心配は不要だ考えていればいい
Like you always do. That is enough.
なんだよなんだよこいつもこいつもどいつもこいつも死んじまえ
God, you suck. Holy shit. End of the episode. God, that Heinkel, you fucking suck. Big time, brother. Anyway, that was a heavy-ass episode. That end credit scene just made me hate Heinkel more and more and more. Then again, he's probably kind of in a state of whiplash, because all of a sudden his mom's back when he thought she's been dead this entire time, and he's probably blamed his own son for his mom's death for the longest time, and then Reinhard cut her down again, even though he did the correct thing. He freed her from being stuck how she was, being stuck, being controlled and all that. It's just messy ass situation. But Heinkel overall is a piece of trash. He clearly got jealous of his own son for getting the divine protection of the Sword Saint, and also resented his son for inadvertently killing his mom, which obviously we all know that's not Reinhardt's fucking fault. Part of me thinks that she would have even survived the white whale attack if Pandora wasn't there. I feel like she probably would have survived, all things considered, because she probably could, but then again, with her nature, she probably would have kept fighting anyway, trying to save as many people as she could. But anyway, that's besides the point. Really incredible episode here. So I was so happy to dive back in and see more of Wilhelm and Theresia's story, as I always felt that was a strong part of season 1, seeing his history with her and him kind of putting the nail in the coffin by taking out the white whale, but then kind of reopening it here in this episode was really, really good. But anyway, I think that is going to wrap it up from our reaction to ReZero Season 3, Episode 14. Hope you guys did enjoy, and I hope you all have a good day.